Hey everybody, this is Vox and Sandro. Welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer 40,000 Gladius. Welcome back to the finale of the Orks, because win or lose, we are ending this today. I don't care if this takes like half an hour. Well, if it takes too much more than that, I might cut this up into two videos, but no, I'm planning to make this will be the last one. And yeah, hopefully it'll... Oh, gosh. Right, how much damage are you dealing? Okay, you guys are, like, dealing, like, nothing to him. I am happy about that. Let's get... Can you go... You can go into him? Okay. I don't think I remembered that those guys were cargo, or transport units, even though it says on their thing. They're transport units, but yeah. Alright, so yeah, we are currently needing to fend off waves of whoever knows, but also we got Orks coming down from down here and Tau from over here. These guys are both jerks. And I don't really know what I'm going to be able to do about either of them. But we've got a clock now, and our only real we win if we're alive when it runs out. I'm fairly confident in that, but I don't know. My assumptions of what is and isn't possible have already been. I mean, I came in. You saw the last couple episodes. You know what's been going on. I should not actually be able to pull this out. I don't know if I say I don't deserve it, but certainly, like, this has been a game. This has been a game and a half, and yeah, not necessarily just the best play on my part. Wow, these guys actually don't take much ore to build, which surprises me. Which is why I'm building two of them, apparently. Yeah, whatever. And you can, I mean, let's be honest, you can die. There's not a whole lot you're going to be able to do to survive. But to go and die with glory. Alright, boss speakers makes bigger choppers. We want bigger choppers, we want better melee. For a lot of our stuff, like, we're going to be heavily relying on just punching the living crap out of everything. Power claws and all that. Oh, something happened up there? Oh, yep, you guys just... Oh, okay, I don't know where the hell you went before, but you're back. I thought that when I wasn't looking, those guys had basically run into the city and then got hit by like 7 Overwatch shots and just immediately died. Apparently they actually fell back. I didn't entirely know they could do that. Yeah. This city is entirely dead. There's no way. There's no way at all. Oh no, I was thinking like, haha, that did like no damage to the Squiggoth. Yeah, that's because it didn't hit the Squiggoth. Well, hopefully we can make him regret that. You're gonna blow this up this turn? Nope, not quite. All right, we've got one squad of tank busters. We're gonna take this out. Just because it will cost them a literal single extra movement, I'm going to not hit the annihilation barge. So you can go in there and not actually... Oh, right, because you're on the wrong side. You're not actually hitting with your good stuff. Boom. Boom. You can stomp him. And then finish them off. Well, they're jinking, so what do you expect? Still, like, ripping him apart, mind, but... Actually, can I... I mean, first of all, yes, give him more health. But, if I give... Well, he can't use it right away, but I am going to give it to him. Alright, and yeah, you can shoot that. It's not going to make much of a difference, but, you know. It's funny. Alright, you know what I said about this being the last episode, no matter how long it runs? I'm kind of retracting that just because, you know, we're 2 turns in and it's already been, like, at this rate, this is going to be an hour and a half video, so, maybe not. We will see. We'll see what the game has in store for us. Go for another Squiggoth, another Battle Wagon. And you grab that, and yeah, we're just going to have you, and then you can't really do anything. Make a weird boy. Alright, please just blow that city up. Like, we know what's going to happen, just do it. Down it goes. Hopefully they've just sort of, they all get distracted by the Annihilation Barge. Yeah, so now I provoked these guys pretty much deliberately. I deliberately was like, hey, you know, you should come up here and fight the Tau. And now it seems like they decided that they, or rather they did, and they've already won. Which, you know, not the ideal circumstance for me, but, we play the hand we're dealt. Yeah, just, everybody else just kind of chillax a little bit. You go for the, shop, though. But yeah, everybody else just, you know, don't need to get, go crazy or anything. Although, definitely get me more ore. We are low on energy, though. We are actually so low on energy that, I'm gonna, crap. Well, and I can't get any bonuses to energy. Fine. We'll do it down here. And at least start building some. Probably not going to be enough, honestly, but I've got to try. Oh, the orcs don't appear to be just bum rushing me. So, again, this might be possible. That's sort of... What? Okay. Guys just being polite, not taking that. There it goes. Nope. Nope, they're not interested in this. Okay. Well, I'm perfectly happy with that. I mean, we've got enough guys that this isn't a shoo-in or anything, but this isn't guaranteed by any means, but I think I can take out the randos that spawn. Yep, blow you up. And yeah, just heal and guard and heal, and don't be too close to the city. Don't turn your back on it either. I want to keep going for battle wagons, kind of, but I mean, I definitely need energy. I'm probably going to... Well, you know what? I mean, yes, I'm probably going to... Yeah, Big Macs... Don't care about Big Macs. You also... more energy. It's probably not going to be enough, but it might be enough so that I can recover from that. Also... mechs. And Megana and mech guns, yeah. Alright, let's get... what else is, like, what's going to make a difference right now? Healing rate of ally units. I don't actually think so, just because... loyalty. Loyalty will make a difference right now. But I don't think the healing rate's going to make much of a difference, just because I feel like anything that gets hurt is going to die, and anything that isn't dead hasn't been hurt. Okay, the orcs may actually be interested in me again. Now, does this thing have... no, he's in ruins, that's why. Oh, no, orcs are not committing. Okay, guard. Weird boy. You can also get, no, that's a pain boy. Never mind. Okay. But for everyone else, just sort of stick around. You go in there, though. Let's see. Oh, and we got grabbing claws now, so... oh, it's only ground vehicles, so... I thought that was also an attack, but, clearly it's not, so what do I know? Alright, and you got... yeah, get me a pain boy. Do pain boys have a... no. Weird boys have an energy upkeep, though, so, probably should have been a little more careful with that. It's weird how that happens, how sometimes they'll just be like, oh, I've just come into beings, and that means I get all my experience. It's like, oh, okay. You just got 7 levels for getting shot at. Anything else coming in? I think this is going to go... we're going to finish both of those this turn. So yeah, so that just went down significantly, but that also does tell you something, that happens after. That influence, or buildings come after, are built after the influences, it's reduced. If my sense might not have made sense, but I think the sentiment should have. What I was trying to say should have made sense. Whether or not it did is a bit of another matter. Alright, get me, you are going to be... alright, get me all the good stuff. And then also get... let's see, Zot High, that's useful. No, go up. I have one more thing. Damn it, I hate my mouse sometimes. I don't think it's my mouse either, just for the record. I think that's... okay, and then those two are defensive. That's one thing I think they should have. There should be a, artifact class defensive item that's not just the, you don't take, enemy psychers. It's like, A, it's just one thing, and B, it's like, you know, you get some really good weapons, you get some really good support stuff. I don't feel like a, you know, just like... I don't know what they would put in, but I'm sure there's plenty of stuff that they could put in that would be totally appropriate. More Necrons. More Destroyers. Boom, boom. Boom. At least the enemies aren't taking massively long turns at the moment. because none of them know where we are. Go for the Squigoth. Go for not that. Go for the power. We still need more power. But yeah, go for the battle wagon. You also, now we don't have enough. Whatever, we'll grab that, and the next turn we will hopefully also more of that. Alrighty. How many turns can they destroy us in? That is the entire question right now. We are down to... If the answer is more than 10, they have lost. If it's less than 10, then they win. In that I have lost. Okay, nothing around here. Alright, just, yep, everyone else just sort of hang out. Oh, did we get that? We did get that pain boy, though. Let's, just because. Okay, that at least does help with that. It's not, might not be enough. Yeah, 10% energy shortage. But we can immediately start. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. As long as we continue to try and nip that right in the bud. Also, I guess help you guys just not be too close. Alright. This is looking like it's going to be a half-hour long episode at least, but we'll see. Also, speaking of we'll see, let's see how much damage our fully kitted out war boss can do. Oh, hello, and then we got Praetors. And Annihilation Barges. I'm looking at this, and actually I think I might... I don't know. You know what? No. I'm going to be sitting down and doing this for the next however long it takes me to beat this. Mostly because there is, in the... If we need to get to 10 more turns, this is definitely going to take like a half hour. If, however, Blue just suddenly decides, you know what, no, we're done with this game. We are going to... that'll work. Yeah, but if Blue gets tired of the game and just completely wipes me out, I mean, that could happen in the next 3 minutes. So, I don't see a whole lot of point in... I see point in cutting the episode, which I probably will, like... I don't know, maybe right about here. It depends. And, maybe... I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, just everybody else just guard. Alright, you also get me still more energy. And yep, just keep going more vehicles. Like, we're starting to lose our we're also starting to run out of food. Like, we're going to use 600 food in the next 10 turns. Like, that's we've got enough, but only just. But yeah, if I'm cutting it right about here-ish. Like at the end of this turn. Ooh, maybe at the end of this guy's life. Can you get hit by one more thing? Nope. Damn. So yeah, this is probably cut right here. Hey, it's almost like I know what I'm doing. Anyways, ooh, what else do we got? We got Terminators up here. Oh. Terminators are not going to have a good day. You guys guard. You guys move out of the way. Anything worth... I mean, that's worth destroying, but I think we're going to let it come to us next turn. Just steal that from black, just to be a jerk about it. Alright, you... I almost feel like we've got enough... We're running on more of an energy shortage now, so we're going to have to continue... Ooh. That is not good, but we should... I mean, we should be able to pull ourselves out of it. We're not next... We might be able to pull ourselves out of it next turn. But if not next turn, then in like 3 turns when we've actually built our another set of energy things. Alright, so we knew... Yep, hi. Oh, what a surprise. You have walked right into like a bunch of fire. Do you wait? Do you guys have a You do have a zap gun. Okay. All right, and you? Nope. Oh well. Alright, and then we had... Didn't we have a squad down here? No, did you actually get... Okay, whatever. Just sit back and relax. No reason to go crazy over any of this. Alright, but you definitely still get me another squigoth. I'm actually going to put you to sleep, just because, yeah, I think we're actually... Well, I don't think it actually matters. It doesn't matter enough, to be honest. Why do we have even less energy than we did last time? Shouldn't we be getting... We should have gotten more. We don't have enough people to man all of this. Okay, let's get rid of those, which does get rid of some of our loyalty, but helps our power. Let's see. Let's get rid of some of these, just because. There we go. And then next turn I should be able to turn some of those back on as our energy rebounds. Yeah, but we still have enough. We still have enough to not be in the negatives for any of these, as long as we don't go even further down. Again, I'm assuming that there's just an epic war being fought down here between orcs that are better at being orcs than me and the Tau. But, yeah, see, that just immediately went up, shot up to 29. Like, get real. Can I get anyone around here and get some food? I actually get some good amount of food over there. Alright. Oh, hello, destroyers. Since you just spawned there, you don't take an Overwatch shot, which annoys me, but... You, however, Terminators, did just walk into that, so... Alrighty. So I think I never actually quite finished a thought that I had before, which was that. So the next thing we're going to do. So I think I've re-explained this, but I feel like saying it at the end of every one, just in case people are just like, oh, I just really like seeing him play Orks or one of the others. I mean, if that is how you feel, if you would rather me just play one faction, like, I mean, I'm probably not going to just play one faction, but certainly after I get done with the Imperial Guard and then Chaos, and being those two on story mode, like, I might stop, or I might, like, just keep redoing, like, just, you know, trying to... I mean, what legitimately might happen is I might just sort of make a series of me trying to beat the game on Impossible with different factions, and not on Quest, like, just legitimately do it, like, and maybe not starting on Impossible, but, you know, that'd be sort of where the series would end, would be me just trying to, you know, just have a clean sweep of every single, you know, having actually beaten every faction on Impossible. Or if people are more like, I mean, I think, you know, you've definitely shown everything this game has to offer. We'd like you to play game XYZ. XYZ, one of my favorite games. You know, like, again, I got plenty of 4X games. At the rate I'm going, by the time damn it, I didn't mean to put him there. But yeah, at the rate we're going, by the time I actually finish with the Chaos for the second time, we will sort of be we could go to Dawn of War, and I would feel less like I'm cribbing off someone else's style. So yeah, I mean, again, I'm assuming that we are pretty much... I mean, we're not done here, mind, but this is the last episode. This is going to be the last thing I post here for this one, because I think we've got this, and if we don't, we're going to die, like, very quickly. Like, that's the only two ways this can end. We got 5 turns left. I'm pretty confident we'll win, but who knows? Massive orc tides, you know, they're not good for most people. And even the orcs are kind of like, The orcs are just like, oh, well, that's what it's like to be on the other side of these things. That's really annoying. But yeah. So again, as far as completely different 4X games I have, again, I think I mentioned this before, but I'm going to say it again. I was hoping that Starship Trooper would be out at this point, because that's by the same guys who did this. It's by Slytherin. And it is a game that I have opinions on, just because that movie is a movie. And I'm not going to get into it now, because if I start, I'm not going to stop. But believe me, I think that'll be worth watching. But because they've kept pushing it back, like, I don't know when this is out. Like, you know... Certainly not the only casualty of 2020, but yeah, they've gotten pushed back to, at least as far as I know. They might actually have a release date. Certainly they might have a release date by the time you see this. It'll be at least a couple days before then, but you know, as far as I know, I don't know a release date, so I can't say that. But that is one I want to do when it comes out. Also, I still have, like I mentioned last time, I mentioned the game, I didn't mention I have it. I've got, like, the Battlefield Gothics, for people who are more into other Warhammer 40k stuff. I have all of the Galactic Civilizations, and I also have most of the Civilizations, but if, like, the earliest we would start on that would be 4. And that would mostly be because that game has some kick-ass mods. And yeah, that would definitely be a modded game I'd be mostly playing. Also have the Age of Wonders series. I think I've got every single one of those, because that's only 3 games and DLC at this point. But yeah, I've got all of those. I mean, 4 games if you count Shadow Realms as a different game, which you really shouldn't, even though, I mean, it was a standalone expansion. Yeah, so those are all possibilities. Another one that I mentioned before was I might just do anyways, regardless of where else what else happens. A Dyson Sphere program game, because that is really cool so far, and it might actually be a game that I start when I'm playing it in beta, and then it actually gets better, as opposed to a certain other game which will remain unnamed. The sigh. I still wish that Pax Nova, I almost forgot the name, but Pax Nova was better, but it's not going to get better at this point. Like, they've had their chance. I don't know. I guess I can't be too hard on them because of 2020, but I'd be astounded if they actually popped up with an update now. But yeah, that's definitely a thing. And then I've got some other, like, weird-ass projects in the work. There's another action game that I'm definitely going to be playing. But also, it's a little bit of a roguelike. I don't know if you'd really call it a... no, I would call it a roguelike. It's definitely a roguelike. Roguelike action game. Very fun. That's definitely happening. My desire to play all the Lego games appears to have sort of sputtered and died, as no one watched that series. Which, again, like, I'm a big boy. I can take the criticism. Like, was it just, I don't want to watch Lego Star Wars? Was it, well, look, Chip Chitsum and General Ironicus did that way better than you ever could, which is an objective fact, by the way. But I was also planning on doing more. Was there something about the format? I legitimately, like, I want to know, because I want to do better. And, I can take constructive criticism, like, something I can take and then actually improve on. Like, if you need... I would hope that in this day and age people don't need me to define what constructive criticism is, but actually, no, people do, because... some people do, at least. Anyways, let's not, this is a tangent that's not going anywhere. But yeah, I guess we should also, before I start talking about what I should do next, I should also sort of, I think, post-mortem this game, because, yeah, I'm very confident we've got this. In 3 turns, there's no way that the enemies are going to pull out anything to deal with me. So I think I've definitely got this. So things to take away from there. One, I still don't like the Orks. Like, I feel like they are both too squishy, and especially, one of the things is that Orks rely on their WA meter. If the WA meter is low, like it is going to be at the start of at the start of engagements and start of the game, the Orks just aren't nearly as physically strong. Oh, okay. Never mind. We're just done. Well, to actually... What the... Okay, no. Damn it, game. Might not even split this at this point. But no. So yeah, Orks need to rely on their WA meter, and if they don't, they're just not quite as powerful as you want them to be, especially considering that they are also squishier. I just need to do better with, like, dealing with that, I think. Ooh, wow, this is like an epic fight. Like, the Orks are giving as good as they get here. Like, I win. We blew up the planet by launching a Space Hulk off of it, but, yeah. But yeah, so that's definitely that. I should be using, Here We Go more. I should be using, Oh, interesting. Wait, where's black? I can't quite see black on... Yeah, let me put... Okay, yeah, blue was winning here. Although black had pushed them back more. That's an interesting game. And again, like, especially, like, last episode and 2 episodes ago, like, I don't know whether I, like, super deserved this win, like, quote-unquote deserved it. I definitely got super lucky that they got distracted by each other. But, yeah, you know what, aside from that, it's been Vox and Sanitary. If you enjoyed this series, please like, comment, subscribe. It helps out a great deal. Again, any other observations you guys have about this series and things I should take away from it. Other than that, I will see you guys next time for when we do the Imperial Guard. And probably, I don't know, we might lower the difficulty one more. Or we might just stay, because this was pretty fun. Like, it was stressful, but that's good. It was tense. So yeah, I think we'll stay on our current difficulty unless I have a bunch of failed runs. But I will see you guys for that one. Bye-bye.